Well, hello everyone. This is Troy Harper here at Harper Cigar Lounge. Welcome back to another Dropping the Ash podcast. This is episode 40. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your support to me. If you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that today. Hit the like, leave your comments, questions, and feedback. Also, share this content with everybody you know. And I sure appreciate all your support to me here to keep this channel going. And if you're new to this channel and you're subscribing, make sure you hit the bell below to get all the latest updates on this channel so you don't miss out on any new content. Today I am smoking the Ambassador by the Boutique Cigar out of Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Beautiful cigar. 5x52, I believe, Robusto size cigar. Dark Ecuador Maduro wrapper with Dominican and Ecuadorian binder and filler. Ligero Seco. And then it's a full-bodied, rich cigar. Great taste notes of black pepper, espresso, cocoa, dried fruit, and leather. And we're going to see how this does today. Um, this cigar is very complex, very creamy cigar, very complex, lots of flavor, and so that's going to be my subject today. Is what is a flavor bomb? This is a cigar that I consider a flavor bomb, so we're going to get into what a flavor bomb really is. And so anyway, so yeah, today the Ambassador by the Boutique Cigar, I believe a 5x52 Robusto size, and again dark Ecuador Maduro wrapper, uh, Ligero Seco, binder and filler, Dominican Ecuadorian binder and filler. Again, full-bodied, rich cigar, full-bodied, creamy cigar though, and just a very smooth and creamy kind of a cigar, but rich. Uh, Again, just great taste notes of black pepper, espresso, cocoa, dried fruit, and leather. So let me get this clipped and I'll get it toasted up and then we'll get into this. Very excited to smoke and review this for you today. Not a lot of taste of the wrapper, just some slight natural tobacco sweetness to the wrapper. I'm going to use my guillotine cutter today. Um, Nice chocolatey taste notes with the cold draw. Very, very good cold draw on this. It's not too tight, not too loose. It's just right, just right. So let me get this toasted up a little bit here, and then we'll get into smoking and reviewing this and getting into what a flavor bomb is. So anyway, so here we go, getting this toasted up. And I'm trying to just get the foot of the cigar, just getting that tobacco warmed up. I'm not engulfing my cigar. I'm not engulfing the flame into the into the cigar. Just trying to get the tobacco toasted up and get an even burn on it, but trying to just get that tobacco warmed up, so I'm not charring it or burning it too much and getting a burnt taste out of it. I want to get a taste out of the tobacco, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to taste charred tobacco or burnt tobacco. And anyway, I've got a little bit of some apple crown. I thought I'd try with this cigar today. Had just a little bit left in the bottom of my bottle, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it up with this cigar today. Actually pairing nicely with the cigar. But immediately getting a lot of pepper. Um, Getting some, definitely some espresso. Like I said, black pepper, some espresso. Um, getting some of the cocoa, and I don't know if it's the apple whiskey, but getting kind of a dried fruit or zesty fruit, kind of a taste note as well. But yeah, um, immediately just it's just hitting me in all the right ways here. Definitely full strength. This is not a cigar I would recommend to a beginner at all. I would, if I was a beginner, I would get in some more milder cigars maybe at first, and then work my way up to a rich cigar like this. Being a seasoned smoker, this is a cigar that I can handle pretty well. But I do try to still eat something before I have a rich cigar like this. Um, so I do recommend, if you guys are newer smokers and you want to smoke a more rich cigar that's got a lot of flavor to it, and it's rich, make sure you eat a good meal beforehand, or have something with you to snack on and drink. Make sure you stay hydrated as well. So, mm, but getting a lot of great pepper right now, and getting some espresso and dark cocoa, kind of a dark chocolate cocoa kind of a taste. Definitely getting some leather and cedar as well, which I know cedar wasn't on the notes here for a taste note. Which all my information came from the boutiquecigar.com is where I got all the information for this. And this is a cigar that I did purchase through the boutique cigar. So yeah, really good cigar so far. It's got a nice even burn line. Construction's great. It's not falling apart or cracking on me or anything like that. Just a beautiful cigar. I love that cigar band. Love that cigar band. I am an ambassador for the boutique cigar, so getting to smoke and review this is an honor. And this was a cigar created for all the brand ambassadors for the boutique cigar. So it's great to be a part of the boutique cigar family, and to have the cigar that represents all of us ambassadors, brand ambassadors for the boutique cigar. So, but it's building up some really nice white grayish ash, and got a great draw. It really does. It's not too tight or not too loose. It's just perfect. It really is. This is um this is the third one of these I've smoked over time, and they always do great. But it's been a little while since I've had one, and I wanted to get into what a flavor bomb cigar is, because that's what I consider this. A flavor bomb cigar is a cigar that's just very rich, and with every puff you get just great taste notes. Like I've mentioned today, and it's usually a very full-bodied cigar that just has a lot of taste notes every time you puff on it, and so you're going to get great taste notes of, like I said, black pepper in this, espresso, cocoa, dried fruit, leather. Every time you take a puff on this, you may get a different taste note that just really stands out, and pops out at you. So it's also a cigar that's very complex, which means it has a lot of different flavors. And this cigar definitely does that. It definitely does. So that's what a flavor bomb is. Again, just a very rich, complex cigar, um, that's bold with so much flavor, and with every puff you get just a lot of different taste notes with every puff. So that's what a flavor bomb is. Just a cigar that really pops out and really kind of keeps you on your toes with every puff you take, because of all those bold flavors popping out at you. Whether again is dried fruit, or like dark roast coffee, or dark chocolate, or maybe it could be just lots of pepper, a lot of spice, uh, maybe lemon zest or anything like that. It could be any kind of flavor that just really stands out with every puff you take. So, and definitely a cigar that's not boring, that will keep you enjoying it from the minute you light it up and toast, the minute you toast it up and light it, give it that final light and smoke it all the way down to the nub. It's going to be one of those kind of cigars that every puff all the way down to the nub is just going to keep you excited. So, but this is definitely a cigar that I just really love, and it's doing me right again. This is again I think my third or maybe it's even my fourth one now, but it's probably been a couple of months since I've had one, and it's just doing great like all the other ones have. So right now, so far, it's definitely getting another 10 out of 10 rating. If I could go higher, I would. I'd go like a 20 out of 10 rating, but it's definitely a 10 out of 10 rating though for sure. And the aromas from it is terrific. Getting a nice cedar aromas, and it's just got so much smoke coming out of it. And I just love the way it feels in my hand. It's nice and silky and oily, not overly veiny. But it's just nice and dark and oily and silky feeling to the touch. And that white gray ash is building up so nicely again. So really doing great, doing great. And I won't be able to finish this before I end this today, but I'll leave in the comments. Definitely, I'll leave in the comments how this does all the way down to the end. And I like to smoke my cigars down to the nub, and so I plan on doing that again with this. So I'll let you guys know in the comments how this turns out in the end. But just a great cigar, doing well, doing very well, and it is considered also it's considered a boutique cigar. And a boutique cigar is any kind of cigars that are put out in very small batches, anything that's made in very small quantities. Mass-produced cigars with a lot of the major cigar companies out there put out a million or more a year, and these are made. There's only a couple hundred of these made at a time. So that's what makes it a small batch cigar or boutique cigar. And that's what I love about the boutique cigar. They're really focused on quality over quantity. And so with everything they do, they really make sure that their cigars are made properly and almost perfectly, if you ask me. And so they put out all their different blends in small batches. Sometimes they might be 400. Maybe they get 400 of a certain cigar, maybe 200, maybe 300. But and then when that runs out, it's out. They will find another blend to replace that. Where mass-produced cigars, I mean, millions and millions of them are put out, and you might have one year, and then you might have one, you know, a year or so down the road, and it might taste completely different. And maybe it wasn't, the construction and everything wasn't as good as the other one that you had, or maybe the tastes just weren't as good. But that's one thing great about boutiques: small batch, quality over quantity, and when they're out, they're out. And the boutique cigar, Ira Lee and Danielle, his wife, which the boutique cigar is a family-run business, they're going to find a blend to replace that, something fresh, something new, something different that will just knock your socks off again. So anyway, so I really cherish these cigars from the boutique cigar because I don't know how fast each blend is going to sell and how fast it's going to go by. So I really try to really enjoy and savor every cigar that I get from them and really enjoy it because I just don't know how long that blend's going to be around. So anyway, again, the Ambassador by the Boutique Cigar, um, and I believe it's a 5x52 Robusto, dark Ecuador Maduro wrapper. and binder and filler from or that is a Ligero Seco. Um, from the Ligero Seco leaves is what I've been meaning to tell you, which are the top parts of the plant, the top primings of the plant. Dominican Ecuadorian binder and filler, and full-bodied and very rich cigar, very creamy, with tons of taste notes. Again, a flavor bomb, but in a boutique. Not very many of these made, but great taste notes of black pepper, espresso, um, cocoa, zesty dried fruit or dried fruit, depending on your taste buds out there, and leather and cedar is what I'm getting out of all this. And again, just a great flavor bomb cigar. Just so much taste out of every puff I get, every puff I do. I just get just great taste notes on every puff. That is a little bit different than the other one, than the previous puff, but just flows very nicely, and it's just got the right it's just got the right elements for that perfect flavor bomb cigar that you maybe love yourself. So, um, if you guys out there know have ever had a cigar that I'm explaining today that you can remember back and say, yeah, I had a cigar like that. Let me know what that cigar is, and let me know if you love cigars that are very full bodied. They have a lot of taste notes that just really stand out and pop out at you with every puff. Let me know what cigars you love that are flavor bombs that you consider flavor bombs. So let me know in the comments um, what cigars you've had that are considered flavor bombs. Maybe that you've had that you just love. Maybe it's a cigar that it's your favorite cigar that you go to and smoke every day, maybe, or once a week, or maybe it's a special occasion cigar. But let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments. So, and if you're into boutique cigars like I am, let me know what boutiques that you're into that you love. And I'd sure love to hear from you guys out there. And if you, again, haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that today. Hit that like button. Leave your comments, questions, and feedback for me. Share this content with everybody you know. Let's keep this channel going, keep it strong and healthy. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd really appreciate you subscribing and spreading the word about this channel to everybody out there. I want to give a special shout out to Daniel Remains over in Canada. Thank you, buddy, for all your support to me and always staying in touch with me. I appreciate you. Lance Williams with the Cigar Reviews by Lance over in Louisiana. He's got a great channel, guys. Make sure you check him out. Great cigar reviews, great cigar tips. Just a great guy. So he deserves definitely some love from you guys as well. So make sure you check out Lance Williams at the Cigar Reviews by Lance here on YouTube. And then make sure you guys check out my buddy Jacob Lee here on YouTube. He's got a great channel called Jake Not From State Farm. And he's got a great show called Jake's Music State where he discusses a lot of great music reviews based around hard rock, heavy metal. And he's also a cigar guy, so he's got some cigar content in his content on his channel. I've been a guest on his channel a little bit here and there. He's been a guest on mine, but just a great buddy of mine that we met last year at a concert in Denver, Colorado, and we're going to be meeting up again in November. So we met October 2nd in Denver, Colorado at the Accept KK's Priest concert. And lo and behold, the guy's into, podcasts, cigars, hard rock, heavy metal. He's around 10 years younger than me, but or let's see here, he's about 20 years younger than me actually. Now that I think about it, but just such a great guy. We become great friends, and he's such a great guy. So make sure you check out Jake's channel called Jake Not From State Farm and his show called Jake's Music State. Give him some love, also, guys out there. So help keep their channels going as well. So, and I want to give a shout out also to um, Austin Blaine over in Arkansas, someone that goes way back with me, and so I hope to talk to you soon, bud. I really do. I hope to talk to you soon, and just so many great guys within the Boutique Cigar family. So I want to give a shout out to everybody in the TBC family out there, guys. Cheers to you. Cheers to all the ambassadors out there. And I'm sure glad to be a part of the Boutique Cigar family. So anyway, guys, thank you for all your support to me. I really appreciate you. And if you haven't had this cigar yet, make sure you search up the cigar and find it and try it for yourself. You're going to love it. So anyway, starting to get into the second, third, and it's still just doing beautifully. I just can't get over how great the cigar does all the time. I love it. I love the cigar. Really great cigar. So anyway, guys, the Ambassador, make sure you check the cigar out and get yourself some today. So anyway, guys, thank you for all your support to me again. Thanks for being here. And you guys let me know how you're doing. Stay in touch with me. I'll stay in touch with you as well. And God bless, guys. And keep smoking those great cigars. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.